Hi, I'm Frank Blakeley, Area Sales Manager with Legacy Circle Bay Equity Home Loans. Let's face it, there are two aspects of buying a home. First, there's the emotional part. That's the home shopping, that's the looking at homes, and ultimately finding the right house. Then there's the numbers side, and let's face it, it's not always usually the fun side, but it's very necessary to make that financial decision on whether the monthly payment and the long-term investment portions meet you and your family's goals. Let me tell you about a couple that I recently met with. This couple was faced with a decision on either renewing their lease or buying their first home, all while preparing for a wedding at the end of this year. Well, we know there's usually a balance in relationships. She was a teacher, understood numbers, but was also excited about the home buying process and finding that right home for them. And he's an engineer. He was all about the numbers and making sure that that next step really fit within their budget and was beneficial for them both short-term and long-term. Like many, they did a lot of their research online, but there's definitely some gaps that we help provide to make sure that they knew that this was the right decision for them. In addition, we reviewed how buying a home now can help them long-term when they decide to have a family and are ready to sell this house to move to a bigger one. Yeah, I know it's crazy to think that we're talking about their next home as we're meeting about their first home, but it really helps out. Here are two comparisons I feel every renter should see to help them make a decision on buying a home. First, the buying versus renting analysis. This analysis will show you the expense that you'll pay in rent with projected increases. Yeah, rents aren't going down anytime soon. In addition, you can see the tax benefits of home ownership and the amount of principal that's going towards your balance to build net worth over time. The next comparison was the cost of waiting. Believe it or not, waiting 6 months can help or hurt you when deciding to buy your first home or make your next move. In this analysis, you can see the impact in 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, and 3 years, and see how buying now versus waiting will affect you with projected increases in home price and interest rates. While meeting with them, I wasn't really surprised that no one went through the benefits of home ownership and specifically the tax benefits to help them make the payments more affordable to them. I'm happy to say that this young couple that I was talking about earlier are now homeowners. If you're thinking about making the decision to buy your first home or look into your next, please message me, call me, or email me to go through this analysis for yourself. Trust me, it's the best decision you can do to make sure that you have the right numbers to help make that emotional and financial decision worthwhile. If you're an agent, let's work together to make sure all prospective buyers know the numbers behind making this next step decision.